Hi everyone, welcome to Spentarn Learning Platform. And before few months back, we have started a series of Angular on our Tuition Front channel. And from today itself, we will be starting the React as well. So I hope you are a fresher or working in any of the industry on different set of technologies, but you want to switch to React or you want to know the React, how you can create the React application. In the further videos, we will be integrating it with the Spring Boot application as well. So it would be a full stack Java development course or a playlist. So in the 2025, why we are learning this React? Because React is evolving nowadays very fast and companies are adapting it. So the starting of React was from the 2013 when Facebook was facing some issues. They were having some message mechanism, messenger on the top right corner. And whenever the new message used to come up, it was not refreshing it automatically. And the user or the client needs to refresh the page and then only they can see the fresh or the new messages. So one of the developers then they got with an idea of this React concept. So we will be starting this React in 2025, even though it was started in the 2013. But how it is evolved, the newer versions is coming for the React, and that is what we will be getting to know in this video as well. So many of the companies, even many of the big companies, is using the React. Flipkart is one of them, and many of the big companies want to migrate themselves to the React because of its integrity and the component-based architecture, right? So let's go ahead to learn the React in a very easy way. Also, if you are new to the JavaScript or you are not aware about the JavaScript, we will be having a separate video for that, a single separate video where you will be going to know the important concepts that are useful to go ahead in the React, right? Fetch, promise, arrow function, right? Those all concepts we will be discussing in the next video along with the installation of React, right? And then we'll be developing the application in the next further videos. So let's start the React in a very easy way. If your company wants you to do work on the React, definitely it is the place where you are right now. So let's go ahead to learn the React and what matters. We will be learning only those concepts, whichever is useful, because when we are learning any of the new technology like Java, Python, or Angular, we used to have a lot of theoretical concept, but out of those theoretical concept, we only have few concept which is useful, and we used to implement it day to day in making the application. So the first question comes up: why React? We are already having HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I think you are already familiar with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That is why you are here. But let me tell you, HTML is nothing but a template. Let us suppose an example of Microsoft Word document. In the document, you are writing some lines, the same as HTML. You'll be having a template of that. And if you want to fill the colors, then if you want it to look good, then definitely you can have to use the CSS. CSS part comes up. Then if you want to put some brain into that particular web page, you need to come up with the idea of JavaScript, right? For an example, you are having a button, you want to go to the login page, then you have to use the JavaScript for that. You will be having on click function, right? So this is what the JavaScript is nothing but a brain of your web page application. So initially we were using that, and if you are a Java developer, you might be using JSP or Timely, right? But then why React? Let's see that. So I'm your instructor Puneet Vashistha and the founder of Spentarn and Tuition Friend, and want your support for those tech initiatives. So let's go ahead. What is React actually? Before going why React, we need to know what is React. React is a JS library. Now, you might be having some confusion about library and a framework. Framework is something that will help you to create a whole application. Library is a sub part of that. We can see that. For an example, framework is your parent and library is your child, right? So library is something that will help you to create an application, but having some limited functionalities. So it is used for building user interfaces, especially the single page applications and user interface with dynamic data. Single page application is nothing but when you used to open the YouTube, for the first time it will load, right? It will load the content, and whenever you are playing the video inside the YouTube, you will see that it is not loading again and again, right? Inside the YouTube only, it is doing something. So that is what the React is. That is used for the single page applications. Even though if you go to the Flipkart as well, when you will be opening different sections, your website will not load, and internally it will get you will get the new pages. So that is what the React is. So it is known for component based architecture. If you see, you are having different sections in the YouTube. You are having different videos, and those videos is having same height, same width. So it is nothing but a component, right? In the Flipkart, you are having different section of mobile accessories. If you will open that, those also consist of component, right? Component is nothing but a set of block. You can see that. You can assume it a block, right? That block you can use anywhere. For an example, we are having a website and we are having navbar and footer. So those navbar and footer, I can use it again and again, right? I'll make a component of navbar, I'll make a component of footer, I can use it again and again anywhere in the application. So that is what the component is, allowing developers to create reusable UI components. React also utilizes a virtual DOM. So this is the major benefit of using the React. Virtual DOM is nothing, but whenever you are having a website, you are loading that website, you will be having an actual DOM. The virtual DOM is nothing but a copy of actual DOM. It will get created, and whenever you will be having some changes, it will go to the virtual DOM, and that virtual DOM will get compared to the actual DOM, and then it will get into the actual DOM. Let me make it more simpler to you. Whatever changes you will be doing in the React, it will go to the virtual DOM. That means your website will not get reloaded again and again. That is why it is beneficial for you for efficient updates and can be used for both web and mobile based applications. That is what React is. And why React? Because right now we are having a lot of technologies in the market. But why React? Because I think it is clear to you now. We are having the virtual DOM concept where the web page will not get refreshed again and again, and you will be having the very efficient updates and having a component based architecture as well. And even though you can assume it right now, everyone is using that is why I want to learn that. But you should be knowing major benefit of the React. That is why you are moving out for the React, right? One more thing is this course is for the fresher as well as for the experienced people who are working in another technology, but they want to switch to the React. If they are having some GS knowledge, that is very good. If they are not having, then definitely this place is for you. So this is what from this particular video. Thank you so much. Let's see you in the next video for the JavaScript concept, arrow function. We will be looking forward and a different concept which is very useful for the React, right? Thank you so much.